How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, hit the bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on my channel. If you guys would also please head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, Destiny 2, or anything else you guys want me to stream over there. I probably will be ending up doing some streaming over there for like the Imposters, for Among Us, the game, Matrix. Of course, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of the entire Halo Infinite campaign over there, but doing a lot of Battlefield 2042 especially. And with 2022 rolling around, I will be covering Destiny 2 a lot more, both here on the channel, of course, streaming it over on Twitch. So back to Battlefield 2042, it just had a major update today here, December 16 in 2021. So the biggest thing I want to talk about is that they finally decided to put in a 64 player mode, which is what Battlefield has always been. It's always been 32 versus 32. For whatever reason, with 2042, they decided to up the player count to 128, making it 64 versus 64 players. And no one really has enjoyed it. Me personally, it hasn't bothered me too much until I've gotten 20 hours in, and now I'm starting to see people's dislike of having this double player boost because it also forces the maps to be bigger. So they have created a 64 player conquest and a 64 player breakthrough on all of the maps for the base game of 2042. And there's things about it that I do like and things about it that I don't like. In general, it is much better than the 128 player versions of those maps. The biggest problem, though, is because you've played the 128 player versions, you can definitely tell that certain parts of the map have unfortunately been cut. They decided not only let's make the maps have less people, they made the maps much smaller. And you can tell that these maps were not designed for 64 players. Unfortunately, these maps were designed in mind with 128 players, not 64. So they picked the most popular areas that people fight over and contest for when they're doing the 128 player mode, and they just cut away all the other garbage areas. The problem is that these areas that people focus for, having them cut specifically for the 64 player version doesn't work. It just goes to show that all of these maps are poorly designed. Yes, I have certain ones that I like over others, but there's no map that I really want to play on specifically when it comes to 2042. There's so many other maps that I would rather play, from Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1 and 5 too. There's not a certain map that I really want to play again in a future Battlefield game and it get remastered. So 64 player Conquest and Breakthrough has been added. It does have its own problems, like there's still the specialist system. The good thing though is like, because it is smaller map size, infantry actually has a chance to actually get kills with guns and gadgets. Vehicles, they're less powerful because there's less of them, which is a good thing, and they can be taken out pretty fast. They're not overpowered, especially. They did a gigantic update when it comes to balancing for both the weapon sandbox. They buff certain things, nerf certain things. Hit registration is much improved, which I'm happy about. They also updated the vehicles, so like you can tell how many people are actually in them. They kind of like put a health bar above them, which is pretty cool. They balanced a lot of the guns and vehicles in the game, which I'm happy about. And then lastly, they added in weekly missions that give you large XP sums. So every single week there's going to be 3 new challenges that you can complete, and they give you large XPs. I don't know if it's the same challenges for everybody. For me, for this week, it was to capture 30 zones, get a certain amount of kills, and get certain kills with like explosive damage. So that was the big major update that came out. This will be the last major update here for 2021 when it comes to Battlefield 2042. They're going to be taking the next couple weeks off, so any bugs or glitches that you guys have during the holiday season, they're going to be there for at least a month. So buckle up, get ready. Check out the 64 player Conquest and Breakthrough. Those, of course, are located in the All Out Warfare tab. They're not in the portal, and they're not, of course, in the hazard zones. Make sure you guys check out those. And you guys have a great day. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.